This is Portugal. No, let me take a step back. This is Portugal. At least, this is where we are right now. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Dick and Doris Vanlife, where me and my dad travel around Europe looking for a property to call our own. We sold our family home in episode number 1 and bought a van, and now we're in Portugal. Our exact location is Bergam Penha Garcia, and what a place to be stationed. There's the old Sprinter, and there's Dad having his morning coffee. A couple of days ago we had a look at our first properties, and we definitely got a good vibe for what we want. We got a range of properties, and we noticed that we like the wild land that we can make beautiful pockets of paradise and have different structures. Like Dad wants to renovate an airstream caravan, and we're gonna do different pods like geodesic domes and stuff like that. But that's all to come. First we got to get the land. I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace, and there's been some good ones that have been popping up, so we're probably going to go visit them. But we've been going through an agent, which they've been really helpful, and they're going to show us some more properties. So we're going to go back down to Castelo Branco, where they are, and have another chat with them. The problem is through the agent, they bump up the prices a lot, so we don't know if we can haggle them down on the prices. But the one property number 4, was our favourite one, and it was just beautiful, breathtaking, but the price was way too high. So we're going to go back there, but first we got to enjoy this beautiful place. I mean, look at it. And I might even jump in off there. Wasn't ready for that. So after being in the van for around a month or so now, we've realised that we gravitate towards the water. Maybe that's just because Portugal's hot and we like to cool down. But we were going in the river back in England most days. But when you're living in a van, you might as well do what you enjoy. And you can see all kinds of things, like these lizards. To sadly say goodbye and head back down towards the estate agents. But on the way, we saw this cliffside town, MONSANTO, so we thought we should check it out. We stopped off, parked up, and decided to have a chat with this old Portuguese guy using our translator.
And turn round.
Ja, hij park op de woers draaien en je denkt wat dat volta ao woers e depois a estação de onde houver o vosso disponível.
Back by bus to Oliveira Station 4.
Oh, you take the bus. Oh, station 4.
Yeah, so I think there is a spot.
Oh, there's a bus.
Autowoers draaien, depois encostar à beira de...
Okay, we'll go up then.
Okay. Both me and Dad are really useless at Portuguese, so it's really helpful to have the translator. Definitely comes in clutch when you need it most. So Dad just bought some oil from the guy, some lemons, and some oranges as well somewhere. So we drove further up the mountain and parked up to have a little investigate of the town. And it was very beautiful, an idyllic little town on the mountain. $17.01. So, Dad. So, Dad. New locations everywhere. New people. Steep hills.
So different, isn't it, all the time?
Yeah. We're currently climbing up MONSANTO. We thought, because we got to head back to the agents, but on the way to go see the agent, we thought we'd stop off here because it looks like a cool point of interest.
Is this some American thing?
I don't know. House of the Dragon. Maybe someone who watches series will know. Look at this, though, Dad. How cool is this? Flower of Life.
Family village, I think.
And as we're walking around, we always have our eyes peeled for potential properties that we could buy and renovate. Yeah, definitely sorry.
Well, I suppose we can.
Making the arduous climb up the mountain.
Yeah,
Yeah, look here as well. Imagine living there. What? Look at these steps. Imagine living with these steps in the rock. And then you got to go through these boulders. Wow.
magical, isn't it?
Imagine having half of your house as a boulder. So as we made our way further and further up the mountain, it became more and more magical with these huge boulders. We're getting higher up. That's the sign of the pilgrimage route. It must be a spiritual
pilgrimage going on.
spiritual place, yeah. Okay, we're heading back down now.
What?
Heading back down, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's see, you go up there if you want.
I could keep going.
What?
St. John's Chapel to the castle. I think there's fucking more crazy shit up the top. It's like as we get higher and higher up the mountain, it gets older and older buildings. Like this has been carved out. Huge prehistoric rocks going on there. There's the church bell. Must be 2 o'clock. So Dad decided to head back down to the van as he was getting a bit tired. So I said I'd meet him back at the van and soldiered on up the mountain. Because I'd made it this far. Might as well go to the top, right? You can tell why they've made a settlement up here. Because it is something else. These huge ass stones. And the path just got cooler and cooler, climbing through rock formations, stairs made out of the rocks. This is what van life is all about. This is clearly a pilgrimage route. And I mean, look at this. Life is amazing. If you ever wanted to come to Monsanto, I would highly recommend it. The energy has changed. It feels like people, like olden day people, lived there. I mean, you can see this wall here. And there's these rocks. Like you can feel like this looks like a platform that people would have chilled at or done stuff here. Sold things, maybe even got beheaded. Hopefully not. Something, yeah, you can feel the energy. And there is the castle up there. Let's check it out. Some castle, I'll tell you what. This is crazy, honestly. This is like something out of Lord of the Rings. Well, I guess we know where Lord of the Rings got it from. Mad. MONSANTO. We made it. It was well worth the climb. And now, let's head back down to see Dad in the van and continue the journey. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next one, where we find ourselves in a magical land. Don't forget to like and subscribe.